Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and we are continuing with
my roommate is a Succubus Hellbent on a world conquest.
that is correct. That's what we continue. Lovely. Okay, maybe not lovely, but funny enough of a story. I do believe we might actually finish this one in 3 episodes. Let's see where this is going.
That is when the so-called anime style,
Capitalize the anime, you punk.
is nothing more than an amalgamation of technique that should not under any circumstances be the only thing you practice.
What are you babbling about? How dare you?
That's not to say it's a terrible medium on its own.
It's a wonderful medium, you punk.
Just that you should be improving far beyond what the style demands of you before you set such a limitation of yourself. Class dismissed.
I can't believe he spent almost an entire hour talking about children's shows.
How dare you, Yumi?
Maybe he just hasn't researched enough.
Exactly. He has no clue what he's talking about. Anime is a deep dive.
Does he look like the kind of guy who watches, let alone researches anime?
Who cares? Maybe he does. Also capital letter.
He seemed to like that Bobo's Strange Journey show a lot.
And what? Oh. You mean JoJo?
Good taste.
I'll be honest, I think it's getting worse and worse with each season, but yeah. I like it, but yeah. That's about it. It's not a masterpiece of any sort, to be honest. But yeah, the latest season, yeah.
So, how are things on the roommate front? She suck your soul out yet?
Funny, because she's a succubus.
That girl couldn't drain a juice box, let alone a soul.
You think? I mean, her lungs should be strong enough.
Who knows?
That's not what I mean. Yeah, no, what? You're right. It's strange. For a demon, she's rather... What's the word for it?
Tame?
Sucky.
Feels too literal. I want to say naive, but that seems contradictory somehow.
I'd say she's beyond classification then.
Really? Aren't you, like, the expert when it comes to demons?
Don't know what to tell you, friend. Mo is a pretty standard dude.
Yeah.
Standard dude or standard demon?
Yes.
Same shit, TBH, fam. One time, I went over to his room, and there was this huge racket you could hear all the way from the hall. When I knocked on his door, the sound suddenly stopped. When he finally answered, a minute and a half later, I asked him about it.
Okay.
He started shaking and spouting off something about a bug infestation.
Uh-huh.
Very convenient he had a box of tissues by his computer, just in case.
Okay, I understand where you're going with this.
Damn, he really is normal.
Shocking, I know.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, hey, Luca.
Yumi, you know the cowgirl?
We go way back. She's another demon, sort of.
I'm right here, you know.
Don't mind her, she's friendly.
Are you sure? I hear you're not supposed to trust demons in funny hats.
I was talking about you and your funny hat, actually.
I'll have you know this hat is fashionable and functional.
Of course, of course.
I bet there's a big ol' horn under there. Like a unicorn, majestic and aerodynamic.
You're not wrong.
Ooh, what? No.
Stacy takes a good hard look at Luca's hat, carefully weighing the possibilities.
It's rude to stare.
Okay. I believe you.
What?
If she says there isn't a horn, there isn't one.
Anyway,
Yumi, I have to talk to you. In private. Are you free?
Oh, shite. I promised both of them I'd help out today. Quick, make something up.
Did I? I did promise something to Lucy. Did I promise something to Stacy? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with Luca,
crap.
obviously.
Stacy, I'm gonna have to cancel.
But you promised.
Did I?
I know, but this concerns a certain demon with an ego. I'm sorry.
It's cool, I guess. Writing is a lonely task anyway.
I don't remember any promises.
Go, lay the demon.
Do you mean slay?
Close enough.
I'll talk to you later, Stacy.
Take it easy, Yumi.
All right, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Luca and I make our way back towards the plaza, since it's actually pretty empty at this time of the day. As we are walking, I note quietly that there is no sign of the sound equipment that Kamika left behind after yesterday's incident. It seems likely to me that she returned to the scene to collect it, so it's either in a lost and found right now, or enterprising students got a bunch of free stuff. Maybe it was theirs to begin with. I don't even realize that the memory of yesterday's hijinks has my face twisted all up into a frown with Luca shoots me a concerned look.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just frustrated thinking about stuff. I think I'm just one of those people. When something weird is going on in my life, there's a part of me that really wants to just shut everything else down until it's over with, even though I know I don't really have to.
Makes sense.
But you don't. You've always done a really good job of staying on task, no matter what happens.
Yeah. As far as we know.
Really? It never actually feels that way.
Huh.
I guess it is true that I've always had to adapt to whatever weird crap my brother was getting up to in the background.
Oh, it always felt like I had to compromise something in the process.
That's really impressive, though. Admirable, even. I've always wished I could have that kind of focus. I can never seem to follow through with anything I want to do.
Seriously? That doesn't seem to sound like you.
No, it actually does. I mean, she's very tiny, she seems like she would back off.
Huh?
I mean, what about following through a weird major so that you can go into street art? And you're actually, putting yourself out there with your work.
Yeah. As soon as I mentioned her art, it's strange, her eyes seem to cloud over, and for a moment she seems 10 miles away.
Well, I do love graffiti. That's true, but it's not the first thing I've studied here.
What do you mean?
What if it's not the last?
What do you mean?
Yeah? So what, though? Students change their majors all the time. I mean, heck, one of my professors used to be a med student.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
But I've sort of been attending this school for 26 years.
A forever student. Interesting.
What?
I can't help it. Every time I get far with something, I just panic. What if it's not good for me? What if I lose interest in it?
I mean, must be nice to, in general, studying something you like, have some interest about it and so on. I had no interest in what I studied. I was good at it for. At the end it felt like, yeah, that's not it for, but I brute forced through it. And despite being good in all that stuff, it's I did not end in that industry at all. Tried. Nope. You just do whatever you have available, unfortunately.
Graduating is scary.
Wow.
I guess this will explain how she knew about those abandoned dorms to vandalize them in the first place. She probably lived in them when she first started going here. Still 26 years? Even acknowledging that there is probably less pressure to grow up when you literally don't age, at least not on any scope perceptible to a human lifespan, that seems absurdly gratuitous.
Are you worried you're just stuck in a loop now? That you'll convince yourself you don't like street art and start from scratch again?
I don't know. Maybe. I really love graffiti, but leaving here is just such a big change. I don't know.
I guess I could understand not wanting to leave. You've been here longer than I've been alive, after all.
So true.
But still, I'm surprised. Isn't this exactly the sort of thing you and your sisters would help a mortal with? Pushing people into having that sink or swim moment? Just seems like it should be a physician heal thyself kind of thing.
No. The others wouldn't ever have this kind of problem. But they can also be patient with me. Except Levi. She's starting to get a little fed up. But I'm just not good at going off and doing things on my own. It's why they've always been so important to me. When we're together, it's different.
It sounds like that kind of frustrates you a little, though?
Maybe. Kinda. Yes.
I only asked one question, but okay.
But that's not the point. And anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about.
No?
Kamika. Do you know what Kamika's up to?
No. It's probably the most evasive maneuver I've ever seen, but I guess I'll let it slide for now, because that's really something we need to discuss.
In terms of the so-called Phase 2 of her plan, not so much. I don't really know that there's a whole lot we can do to anticipate it, really. Or what the benefit would be to knowing in advance.
Maybe you should just ask her?
Loath as I am to give her the idea that I actually care what she's up to, she might just tell me if I did that. I mean, it's not like she's planning to set off a bomb. I guess that'll do.
Yes, great!
Proves that she's not a Sandman then.
I'm glad we're taking care of this on our own. It's better for Estan not to get involved.
How so?
Wait, what do you mean? Weren't you the one who told me I should call her in the first place?
Yeah.
I did, but not for conflict resolution. She's actually really scary when she gets mad.
Is she?
And 1 billion trees in Siberia get knocked down?
Oh, she can stage 2 and so suddenly I wonder if I'm going to leave to regret calling her. Or not leave.
You know what? While we're waiting on Kamika, I'm just going to call ahead and let's say no, we're fine.
Oh, sure, if you'd like. Please don't tell anyone else this. But if you dial a 9 at the end of the phone number, you can skip the recording.
Nani?
Wait, seriously? Nice!
But that's insider information. I'll get in a lot of trouble if people start using it.
I mean, ideally, I'd like to forget about the hotline entirely.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's much worry of me spreading it around.
Sure enough, when I punch the modified number in my phone, I don't get machine, just a normal ringing sound. Are you going to say something? No?
Sinful Stars Hotline. How may I assist you?
Oh, hey Levi. It's Yumi again.
Levi!
Lucas is hi.
No voice?
Oh, hi. Can't tell if it's a social call or an SOS. Definitely go out with Kamika.
That's the thing, actually. Could you convey to Satan that we're dealing with the situation on our own?
Sure thing. I'd be happy to, but I haven't seen her around, so I can't say if she knows about it in the first place. But I'm just avoiding me because she knows I still want an explanation for the leapfrogging for her leapfrogging my nan.
Huh? What?
Right, whatever. Just tell her when you see her, okay?
Got it. Also, you might want to check out what's going on in your dorm room.
What?
Moe just went AFK in the middle of the damn raid, saying there is some commotion going over there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, sorry to be the bearer of better news. Okay, bye.
Is it bad?
Maybe.
Sounds bad.
We should go?
Probably.
Getting our things together, we make our way towards my dorm room. Before we could even get inside my dorm room, I could tell pretty quickly that something was off. For one, I heard some real deep bass going down. Could feel it too.
Where's it coming from?
Dunno. But I got a bad feeling about this. Like, artists are way bigger on popping on lo-fi hip-hop beeps and chilling. Or getting stoned. Or depressed.
Oh.
They have enough clubs downtown. Why here?
Oh, God, I think I know where it's coming from. Kamika!
As the four of us staggered closer to my dorm room, the beats only grew with intensity.
Oh, boy.
Well, don't just stand there gawking. Open the door.
Don't you have, like, a master key or something?
It would be pretty rude to walk in on a girl's dorm.
Doesn't matter. It's unlocked.
Is it? I opened the door with a cautious squeeze on the handle. What the freak happened over here? Wow, she's getting kicked out of the dorm, isn't she? The room was packed with people, so many people, too many! And there was such an ungodly rocket. What's that music?
Even Kamika's playlist is tacky.
It's not terrible.
Hey Mo! There's, a lot of people in here. Isn't that like some kind of safety violation?
Bold of you to assume I read the entirety of the student handbook.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter! There are random people in my dorm room! Who are these people? Kamika! Where are you?
Ooh, the guest of honor.
She's gonna get beaten for that, isn't she? The flourish coming apart the ground like a gun named Ren'Py and saunters over, stopping in front of us with a coquettish wink.
Come to enjoy the party? It's positively smashing.
crap! Get them out! I got works in progress up here!
Oh, relax. I moved everything aside. Honestly, you can be such a downer. Come on, try the fruit punch. You'll feel better.
Takes the fruit punch and splashes into her face. That's what's gonna make her feel better, I feel like.
What? No! Why? You probably put something in it!
No, I didn't.
Sounds like you did.
Actually, I'm feeling a little parched. Punch me.
Oi! Moo reached out into the cup. To my utter astonishment, Kamika looked pretty surprised as well.
Eh? Really?
Mo! What are you doing? You don't know what she's mixed in with that stuff?
He just shrugs at me. What is his deal?
I mean, even if she spiked the punch with like rum or whatever, we're all adults, right?
Yes, rum.
It's not that.
Precisely. And a very special ingredient.
Oh my god, that's actually disgusting! And unsanitary!
Yeah.
I mean, sounds like she doesn't skimp out on the good stuff.
Guys! What the hell? She put her sweat in it!
Yeah.
Ugh, don't call it that. They're pheromones, you idiot.
Oh man, yuck.
Yuck. Yuck indeed.
Oh no. That isn't good. That's really, really bad.
Dude, you're still drinking it?
What's wrong with you?
It's free food and drink. Like, what else do you go to a party for?
Touché?
Unbelievable. I stumbled up to Kamika and pressed a finger right to her chest.
You!
Ooh, touch me more. I'm so sensitive.
You're the one who brought all these people here, so send them all back!
What? Now? When I teeter on the precipice of ultimate triumph? Please! Look at all these people having a grand old time, and they're here for me.
Dapt.
They're here because you freaking brainwashed them or something!
Aw, don't be so dramatic. You could stand to learn something from them and loosen up a little. Just go with things.
This is my dorm room! You're a goddamn freeloader!
Yeah, jeez.
Take them all out to a dumpster out back! Have a grand old time there! See if I care!
Oh, poor misguided Yumi. We could have been the best of friends. The closest of partners.
Nope.
If only you opened your eyes and saw the world for how it truly was.
Oh boy, she's flexing her supervillain monologue.
I wouldn't call her super, but...
Let her have her fun.
I clicked.
What does that mean? Forget this! I'll kick everyone out myself!
Ooh!
And I'll help. Oh, and Yumi's little toady comes in to lend her valuable assistance. I expect so little from the both of you.
No bad, no worries. Everybody expects even less from you.
I'll show you.
Yeah, don't take that shit from her! Come on, Luca!
Right, I'll go with you.
Look, and they charge into the crowds, leaving Stacy and Moo behind to do something presumably heroic, hopefully?
We should probably go help them. Friends do that, right?
Yeah, probably. Let's just finish off the snack table. And the punch.
Disgusting.
What, you serious? With like Kamika's sweat in it?
You can barely taste it. Don't be such a baby.
Maybe some
thanks.
weed will cleanse the palate later.
The two of us split up. We figured we could try a pincer movement to corral the crowds out the door, but
everyone. If you could all get in a single file line and funnel through the door, that would be cool.
Show us your bazingas!
What? No! Screw you!
Good answer, Luca. Good answer.
Okay, you're not Kamika! Sorry! My butt's pretty wasted! Bazingas!
Well, don't mind if I do.
And now we also found out why Kamika is an inferior succubus. If she's showing it to everyone around, pathetic. Wait. Was something going on at Luca's position?
Whee!
Oh god, no, Kamika! Have some pride, damn it! This is an all ages game.
Hey, I'm not making the rules. It's an all ages game. At least Luca provided enough of a direction for me to head over to the laptop.
Yes! Her playlist. All I have to do is...
Play something terrible. With a click of button, I powered down the laptop, abruptly cutting off the steady flow of beats to the room. Everyone stopped what they were doing and looked around, confused. They looked over to me.
All right! Party's over. Everyone out!
Are you serious? It's not even 10 yet!
Did I stutter? Out!
A crowd of confused eyes stared at me. I surveyed them all, holding my ground. A few were eyeing the door, and some stragglers were on their way out.
Yes! How do you like that, Kamika? Kamika?
She didn't respond. She was looking at her phone.
Just need to set this and... Perfect! Party's back on, everyone!
What? How'd she do that?
Well, time to destroy all the sound equipment.
Wait. Bluetooth speakers! God damn it!
Just break the speakers.
We have to destroy the speakers, Yumi!
Fuck that! They're my speakers! Are you insane?
Watching you two squirm is so fun to watch. But I guess you want to try to be the good guy? Of course you believe everything Lucy tells you.
Her name's Luca! Get it right!
No, really. Poor thing must have an awful identity crisis. Always wants to prove herself to everyone.
There are no one to talk, man.
It's quite pitiful. You know this is just her own little ego trip, right? So she can feel self-important.
You're talking out of your ass! She doesn't want to see you embarrass yourself! But I guess it's a little late for that, huh?
Ah! How dare you!
Normally. You heard her piece said Kamika sauntered off towards the middle of the room with a taunting smile.
Hey everyone! You guys having a good time?
No! Absolutely not. Wait, the crowd responded with a rousing cheer. The party wasn't losing steam anytime soon for some reason. I ran a hand through my hair, reviewing my options. God, I might have to bunk with Stacy or something.
Looks like you're in a bit of trouble.
You think?
Well, I'm properly hydrated, so I guess I could help you out.
What are you suggesting? Ha! You're too late, Mo. They're already under my thumb, you see?
No way, aren't.
You sure about that?
Oh gosh, you're not gonna... You can't! there already?
Wow, you're real slow on the uptake, aren't ya? Alright, I'll spell it out slowly. The punch is pretty much useless, guys. Her pheromones lost their potency in the punch.
What?
Most it did is add a bit of heat to the flavor profile.
You're lying! I can tell. It's a bluff!
Me and Mo basically downed the rest of it. I'm getting a bit of a buzz, but I think it's the rum.
Trust me, it's more effective airborne. If you set up a fog machine or something, things might be different. Though your pheromones were always on the weaker side, you were always a pretty shitty demon of lust.
You dare insult me in my realm? I'd like to see you do better.
It's not your place! Come on, say it. Yumi.
This is not your realm, Comica!
I could probably do better. Yumi's totally freaking out, so...
Oh boy, are you turning on the smolder?
I suppose I shall, if I must.
Woo! He took a deep breath, then stepped back, getting some quick shoulder stretches in. He flicked his wrist and pointed skywards.
Let's turn up the heat.
All of a sudden, the room was filled with a pink haze. Where did it all come from? Part of me didn't want to know, actually. It would probably ruin the mystique of it all. The party was reduced to a murmur. As all eyes were on him, they were rendered speechless, the dean of the music falling deaf on their ears.
Hey, boys and girls. And any of you delicious non-binaries, too. You looking for a good time?
Yeah, non-binaries are not delicious at all. Sorry, I would say disgusting.
If you're feeling a little hot under the collar, you may relieve yourself of your clothing over at my place.
What are you doing? Stop that this instant!
The crowd was mystified. I could see why. Moe presented himself in an all-new light now. It was so different. Kamika's cries for attention fell on deaf ears.
All you have to do is follow me. I'll take you to places you've only dreamed about.
He shone so brilliantly it was hard to look away.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
It was enough to draw the crowd closer to him. They staggered forward like zombies.
Yumi, watch your step.
Huh?
What? What was I? Oh, shit.
It's cool. Shit happens.
I could only watch in amazement as Moo led the crowd out of the room, like the Pied Piper playing his tune. None of us said a word. When Kamika said words, most of them were expletives.
Wait, guys! Come back! I can make cupcakes!
Can you fall?
None of them reciprocated their attention as Kamika was faced with the door closing on her.
It really is like night and day with Mo, huh?
Sounds like it, indeed.
Yeah, I like that side of him too.
But No, it's not over yet. I just need to,
You just need to stop making people's lives inconvenient. For heaven's sake.
Fog machine! Yes! From the drama department! And then I can get it airborne
And no, because it will smell.
And then I'll just pump it over the school! Or through the ventilation! Way better than some dumb party. Yes! This is perfect! Flawless! It's going to definitely work!
A whoosh?
Party's over, Kamika.
Holy cow! How fast did she throw that pillow?
Very fast.
Damn. I'm glad she's on our side. I think Kamika's out cold.
Definitely.
Oh, never mind. She's fine.
Good. Great.
Wait.
Fantastic.
Oh, never mind. She's fine. Whew. I felt bad for a second there.
Good. Great. Fantastic. God, I need a breather.
Where's Mo gonna take the party?
He said he'd take them over to his place, but I don't know for sure. Who knows? Hopefully they don't all catch bed bugs over at his place or something.
Hey.
Bed bugs?
Yeah. Bed bugs.
What's so funny? Bed bugs are a serious matter.
Yeah. Don't want to wake up with bed bugs all over you.
Oh my gosh, stop!
I don't get you guys at all.
Stacy and I had a good laugh. Do Lucas this me? I had a good laugh myself. I think we all did. We decided it's a good time to convene right outside the door. Kamika could use some time alone, think about things a bit. We need a plan for how to go from here, and to keep Kamika from getting into any more shenanigans. It's not a full body, isn't it? I've seen that. The transition of Luca is a little slow. That's how we've seen. She doesn't have food. Or should I say? Whatever. I lean against the wall nearest my door, trying to relax as much as I can. It's over! For now. It's way quieter when Kamika isn't cackling or boasting about something or other. It occurs to me that I didn't hear any secret beats anymore. Did Kamika turn those off? Mo returns from his dorm, approaching us calmly.
So?
Right. I have to say thanks to everyone for helping me with this situation. I thought I've had enough demons to last a lifetime, but then Kamika... You guys really saved my ass.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's the least we could do.
What are your plans? I've dealt with enough of Kamika's shit. And there's no way in literal hell I'm talking to that bitch. I have to watch the partygoers anyway. Y'all got a plan for Kamika? Been trying to ignore the problem for a while now on my end.
You've been avoiding it.
We could just tie her up.
That sounds off. Wait.
I can't believe I'm actually considering this. I can't believe I'm not considering worse.
As much as I would want to do that, I doubt it'd keep her. She may be a shitty demon, but she's still a demon.
You just feel bad for her.
A little.
I agree with Yumi.
Well, whatever you decide, count me out. I'll see you nerds later.
Yeah, I have homework and shit to do anyways.
I watched Stacy and Mo head off together. Now it was just Luca and myself. The silence hung heavy in the air. Nobody wanted to make the first move. I could see Luca wiping a bit of sweat from her brow.
Well, I guess the party left quite a mess in there, huh?
Luca had removed her cap to scratch her head. Ballsy move considering we're still out in the public.
I could help with some of the cleanup. I had to clean up after my sisters all of the time.
Hey.
I think we can leave cleanup detail for the morning.
Oh, okay.
The small talk did last long, and silence hung over the two of us once more. Luca was fidgeting herself, stifled by the deafening quiet.
So, Yumi, may I speak with you? Alone?
I mean, we are alone right now.
You sure it's a good idea to leave her alone like this?
It'll be fine. She tends to get a little, broody when things don't go her way. Let's go for a walk. There's stuff we should probably go over.
but the walls are actually, like, super thick, so...
Are they?
Oh, even then...
Alright. Where do you want to go, anyway?
You just want to walk around campus for a bit? It's a nice night out.
That sounds, nice, but... Did you bring your hat?
Huh?
I mean, if someone saw the horn, we'll probably run into people, even at night, so...
Oh yes, you're right. I got it in my bag here.
With a hasty flourish, she pulled it out and fixed it. Didn't she just take it off on her own? At least she didn't leave it in with Kamika in the rush of everything. She smiled brightly. For it had faded in a short order.
I'd gotten so used to not having to hide that part of myself. Oh well.
Sorry, Okay, let's go.
I'm not sure why Lucas insisted on going for a walk at this hour, with everything that's happened, but I'm not left with many options otherwise. With a shock, I decided to go with it. As one would expect, there weren't a ton of people outdoors. There was the odd straggler running between buildings. Maybe they were on a crunch, yeah. Lucas' eyes wandered from building to building. They tended to linger on the odd outdoor exhibit on the campus, but not for long.
You know, whenever I need a moment of quiet, I like to come outside by myself.
It's pretty relaxed when there aren't a billion students futzing about. Christ, I'm gonna turn into a pretentious loner, aren't I? Living on top of a mountain, probably?
That's me.
That's
well.
not probable. Artists like their isolation. But...
And I'm not an artist.
Come on, let's take a seat over here.
Ooh, comfy. Luca pointed out a circle of outdoor seatings out on the grounds. They were unoccupied, arranged in a circle and surrounded by what could only be described as ruins? I suppose they had some deeper meaning, but my attention was preoccupied. We did not accept Luca's offer and take a seat. Luca was going without her hat again. Under the cover of night, she really wanted to take the damn thing off, it seemed.
Of course. You're the sort to slow down and smell the roses a bit, Luca.
Guilty as charged.
I'm too busy rushing to classes. Or to the cafeteria. Or to the bus.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, really bad habit. I could at least slow down for a bit of inspiration.
Well, not just inspiration, but...
Luca looked across the grounds, over to a selection of murals canvassing the ground. She had a serene, peaceful look on her face, but the crease of her nose wrinkled as she stared with a serious, contemplative stare.
What kind of story do you want to tell with your art?
Me?
Luca was putting me a little on the spot here. Still, she sounded serious. I want to give it an actual thought.
Let me think. I like the idea of capturing beauty in a moment. Like, a photo can capture the moment as it appears, but... Unless you're a professional, it's... limited? You lose some of the emotion just underneath, the feelings of the creator. It's a little late, so I'm not sure how good that sounds, just... I like capturing more than the moment, and preserving it emotionally.
That's a good answer. An honest answer. Me, I think a lot of artists have some kind of yearning in their work. To leave something behind. To make a mark. Or resonate with someone else.
Makes sense.
Looking at art, I can feel that intent. I think it's beautiful and maybe a little enviable. I kind of want to make that kind of impact someday. I just second-guess myself so much along the way, so I stumble.
Hmm.
You think you're going to stick with graffiti, Luca?
Maybe. It's like a big shout to the world that I'm here, and I'm gonna make my mark. And it's got a little spice of danger to it. It's wrong, but it feels right, you know?
You're a little imp, you know?
Not an imp specifically, but I see your point. Still, I wouldn't apologize for it.
It's good to have a passion. I'm happy you're figuring that out. I don't think I could do graffiti. I get too attached to my art, and they could go and paint it over.
Yeah, with some shitty thing. Again, there is the difference between real graffiti that looks absolutely wonderful and the shite that a lot of people think is graffiti. Anyway.
Well, I could live with that, so long as a few people got to see it. The fun's in the performance itself, right?
You don't want to make a masterpiece that'll stick around long after you're gone?
That'd be nice, yeah.
I don't know. Chasing an opus is a dangerous idea. I just want to create, day to day.
That sounds nice as well. That's me and YouTube, I guess. Just making stuff day to day. And definitely not making anything absolutely extraordinary.
Wow.
Did I say something weird? I'm sorry. I kinda went on a tangent.
Don't worry, I do that all the time.
No, not at all. You were just really cool right now.
Cool?
Cool.
Yeah. Inspiring, even. I'm glad we get to be partners. We're gonna kick ass, right?
Yeah, we'll kick some good ass.
She was laughing through blue blush cheeks. I couldn't help but smile with her. We stayed like this for a bit, quietly enjoying our surroundings.
Yumi, I should apologize for the weird situation you've been putting up with.
Oh well. It's nothing new. I've gotten a bit used to it over time. You remember the stuff from back in Japan, right?
Yeah, how could I forget? You still keep in touch with your brother, right?
Yeah, we send emails every month. Think he's reining back the Dark Lord shtick a bit nowadays. Or maybe he's just doing it less around me. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows how many demons he summoned by now.
I'm glad. We kind of have a more awkward situation with our little family. I'm sorry you had to get roped up in it.
It's fine. I'm just glad you were around. You were always the least crazy of the demons.
I mean, you can't really call BP crazy as well.
Really? Oh, you flatter me.
It's true, though.
I forgot. I owed you an explanation for everything. Jeez, though. Where do I even start?
Why does it feel like we are a lot of times, like, out of nowhere switch the topics? Even though we haven't talked about one thing. Look her up the back of her neck. She seemed to be thinking on her words carefully.
Well, Estan put together our idol troupe a while ago. And Kamika used to be part of it too.
Yeah, Mo mentioned something like that. Actually, now that you mention it, I think I heard her singing in the shower every now and then. And there was the whole live performance spectacle on campus.
She was jealous of Estan's popularity, and Kamika felt like she wasn't getting the respect she deserved. So she split from the group. Estan found a replacement for her, but Kamika was always pretty moody about these sorts of things. I didn't really want to get involved, but Estan gave me a heads up, and I was in the area, so...
Whoa, you're telling me Estan actually sent someone?
Surprising.
I thought it was just hot air.
You'd be surprised she didn't really send me per se.
I doubt I would have been Estan's first choice anyway. Nobody really listens to what I have to say, even if I'm one of the older ones. I never really had, stage presence. Not like the others.
Well, hey, you stood up to Kamika during her show, right? That took more guts.
Yep.
I guess. I don't know, I just did what anyone would have. I don't think it made much difference. Kamika just went up and did something even more stupid.
She's stubborn. Don't take it personally. We had our own share of shouting matches. Still, though, invoking world domination is a bit of a dramatic upswing from a band breakup.
Yeah.
Kamika's always been a bit of a drama queen.
That she is.
Pardon my language.
When'd you get so brutally honest, Luca? You can call a spade a spade.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want Kamika to hear it.
Relax, Luca, it's my phone! Sheesh, almost thought we were about to get jumped by a killer.
I thought Kamika might have heard us.
With a shrug, I checked the ID.
Sinful Stars? Is it Estan?
Really? Put her on speaker.
Okay. Hello?
Hi! Yumi! I got some updates for you. Is Luca there with you?
I'm over here. But why are you calling? Aren't you, really busy with contracts and stuff?
I can make time for my best gals. Hey, Yumi! We're still on for Thanksgiving this year, right?
I don't know. Traveling is expensive, and I don't think I could...
And with who is working in a certain company, you know, with planes starting the name with B, that focuses on just, you know, not employing people who actually know how to fly and so on, or how to build the planes. I would say traveling might be really risky, so I wouldn't want that. That's what Yumi is saying right now.
Christmas then. I'll mark my calendar.
Isn't it like super close to each other? I don't know.
Demons celebrate Christmas?
It's the most wonderful time of the year, Yumi.
In a way.
Luca gets it. Okay, mandated niceties are out of the way, so I should let you know... I had a long talk with our ex-demon of envy, and she promises not to get herself into any more trouble.
You sure that'll stick?
She is the sort to tell someone what they want just to get them to, buzz off. Pardon my language.
You think so? Well, keep her in line for me. You two have been good at that so far, right? Especially you, Luca. You actually made a contribution. Maybe I should raise your salary.
Ooh.
But you don't pay me anything.
Well, then you should get a raise.
It's settled. 200% raise just for you.
Oh, that's still 0. Got it. Also, seems like something got messed up in the process.
I didn't do much. It was mostly Yumi. I just helped with ideas and stuff, but
Oh, don't be so modest, Luca. You're a demon of pride, remember?
Yeah. How? I still wonder how.
If you didn't step in when you did, I might have had to get involved myself. And drama is just so draining, you know?
Yeah, it is.
I guess so.
Hey, you did good. The other girls all rely on you to look out for them too. Don't forget, we all got your back, okay?
Hmm.
And Mo too, I guess. Not like he'd admit it, but...
I won't forget us, Stan.
Good. I got stuff to do at the office, but have fun over there. Mind your studies.
Hmm.
And let me know when you get your degree. I've always wanted to hold shows in a casino and hotel complex built in my likeness.
What?
Okay, bye. That wouldn't be a structurally sound building at all.
Where did it even come
Sounded
from?
happy to talk to you again.
We call regularly. S10 can go on for hours complaining about work stuff.
I can imagine.
She was gossiping about this guy calling about fish people in Wichita. I think he got demons mixed up with whatever those are.
What?
I assume that's the reason the telemarketing service is a pain in the ass to get through.
Yeah, it is. Probably.
Maybe. But neither here nor there. I should head back to my room. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Rising from our seats, we nod to each other. Luca was a good friend to have around. For the first time, I felt really happy to have a demon in my corner.
Hey, Luca. Thanks again. For everything.
No problem. It's the least I can do.
What should have been a simple excursion to get here turned into an ordeal near the end. I don't think I felt this exhausted since the day I first moved here, which shows how much I know about college in more ways than one. I lean against the balcony, staring out at the rest of the school as I gather my thoughts. It's still taking me a long while to process the last couple of days. It started with Kamika barging in my life at just the right time where I didn't want any more demons hanging around me. Then, to make matters worse, she had plans to dominate the entire school, and she almost succeeded in those plans to boot. Oh, she did not? But in the end, we managed to prevent her from going too far. I couldn't have done it without Luca's help. She's timid, sure, and a bit of a crybaby, but there is a fire and a passion underneath that I've never seen before. She'll never hesitate to stand up for someone she's close to, either. She's a kind soul, for a demon, anyway. I've got no idea how far she'll go with her graffiti art. I don't even know if she'll keep it up. But she's more serious about it than I can even imagine, so I think she'll be fine.
Hey, Yumi?
Oh. Hearing a familiar voice called my name, I turned around to find...
Kanika? What are you doing here?
Same as you. I wanted to be somewhere quiet.
Woo! She strolls toward the balcony and stands next to me, not saying anything. I keep expecting her to bark orders or flaunt herself like no tomorrow, but she just stares out over campus, same as me.
It's a nice night, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a little chilly, though.
Things are quickly getting awkward between the two of us. Eventually, Kamika turns her head towards me.
I wanna apologize to you for the last several days.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I was so caught up in trying to prove myself, and I ended up dragging you into all of it.
Yeah.
I called you names, bossed you around, didn't respect your personal space. Honestly, there was a lot I did wrong.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you did. I'm surprised it took you this long to notice.
I had a long talk with Estan. About my recent behavior, I mean.
Hmm.
It's not right to put friends through that. but I was so convinced everyone was my enemy that...
Hmm.
You know that Luca didn't want any of this to happen, right? All she wants is a family she can rely on. She can't stand the thought of being abandoned by, well, anyone.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
She probably would never admit it, but I think she worries about you, Kamika.
Hmm.
She does?
Hmm.
I mean, she definitely has at least a little beef with you, but that might be because she wants better out of you.
Easy for her to say. I can barely even do that for myself, let alone for other people.
Well, let me show you something.
I point out over the campus to a building with a splotch of color on it. Let's start drawing. I know for sure it came from Luca.
You see that graffiti over on the Fine Arts building?
Yeah? What about it?
That's Luca's art. She makes those as often as she can, knowing that one day they'll just fade away without anyone ever noticing. But she keeps on making them because it's something that she loves doing. There's not a day that goes by where she isn't passionate about that. And she's able to do all of this because she has the others. The Sinful Stars, I mean. Everyone there means so much to her. And I think you leaving that family the way you did was really crushing for her.
So, isn't it too late to make things up already?
Only if you let yourself believe that. I think Luca would appreciate it if you at least talk things out with her.
Hmm.
You're right. I don't think I ever meant to hurt anyone, least of all Luca.
Hmm.
I've talked things over with most of the others, but I'll see what I could do for her.
Good. She's at least willing to go through with patching things up. That much is certain. I just hope things are allowed to heal once they do make up.
Oh yeah, there was one other thing I was wanting to mention.
Huh? What's that?
I think I like it better when you refer to me as a friend rather than a minion.
Did I say that? I don't know what you're talking about. You must have misheard.
Did I? I'm a better listener than that, wouldn't you think?
You're right. You've been succeeding my expectations so much that it hardly seems fair to call you minion anymore. I'll allow it.
You'll allow it? You sound like you're still wanting to take charge.
I won't be satisfied unless I'm on top, you know.
Good point.
We both just hang out on the roof in silence for the rest of the night, watching the stars lazily pass us by. It's such a clear night, and tomorrow's a new day. And again, like a sudden end that you don't expect to happen out of nowhere. I mean, I expected this to end, by the way, but I didn't expect to suddenly, like, jump to the menu. Funny story overall. Just like the first one, a fun little story. But, I mean, Kamika definitely was annoying. Kamika definitely was annoying. But, well, I guess we can be glad she had a turnaround. I think we can be happy about the fact that she had a turnaround. The cast was definitely smaller than the first one. I know, was this game shorter as well? Because we totally smashed it in 3 episodes. It's crazy. And the first one we played 5, I think? 5. What can you do? Happens, I guess. Still, enjoyed jumping into this demonic world. This time with a succubus. Technically, it's 2 succubuses. I think more. I think more can be considered a succubus as well, right? Except he's a guy, obviously. But yeah, Kamika trying to take over the world. unsuccessfully. In a way, luckily enough, I guess. We've managed to stop her. And I guess that's a good thing. I guess that is a good thing. Also, to be quite fair, I still stand by the words I said that we've met in the past on this channel more attractive succubuses. And maybe even basically more likable. But I guess also some that not necessarily... Some that were also annoying, to be fair. And so on and so on. Also, I cannot, like, create any proper sentence in my mind. I'm so freaking tired. So, we are going to cut it right here, right now. I consider this a fun game. Hope you enjoyed those 3 episodes. And hope to see you in the next game, which I might be choosing today. But I will not be recording it today, that's for sure. I might be streaming tonight, even though I'm tired as heck. Given the fact that today, so when I'm recording at least, Arlecchino has been dropped in Genshin, so well, you can't really do anything with that information because that means I've already done that when this episode is out. But yeah, feel free to join me on Twitch as well. Even though obviously the VODs will be on YouTube, but feel free to join there as well. Alright, let's end it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the series. If you watched it all, that will be super nice. You know, consider liking the video, subscribe and all that stuff. Of course, have a wonderful day as well. And if you summon the succubus, watch your back. And don't let the succubus take over the world. Bye bye.